Hollywood has been shaken in recent days by a story that seemed to only exist in television: the real relationship between Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, the golden couple of the Outlander series. For many years, the audience has been constantly talking, speculating and hoping for a real-life love between these two stars. But the latest revelations have just been released that have left everyone stunned. Last night, in a special interview with Hollywood Unscripted, Sam Heughan broke the veil of mystery surrounding his relationship with Caitriona for the first time. Although he kept his composure, Sam's eyes showed consideration when the MC asked, "Sam, there are millions of fans who believe that you and Caitriona have a relationship that goes beyond friendship. What is the truth?" Sam smiled slightly, but that smile was mixed with hesitation. He began to talk about his early days on the Outlander set. "From the first time I met Kate, I knew she was special. We went through tough scenes together, long trips, and even happy and sad moments that the audience couldn't see." At this point, the studio audience held their breath. Some were waiting for a confession of a secret love affair, others were curious if Sam would deny it all. But his next sentence really shocked them. "We used to love each other." The whole room exploded with surprise. The MC took a few seconds to regain his composure. "You mean, that really happened?" Sam nodded, explaining that in the first seasons of Outlander, his feelings for Caitriona went beyond the boundaries of co-stars. They kept it a secret because they didn't want to affect the work and image of the show. "But then we realized that it would be hard to maintain when the spotlight is always on us. We decided to go back to being friends, and surprisingly, our friendship is even stronger than before." The surprises didn't stop there. Sam revealed that, although Caitriona is now married, they still keep in touch regularly, sharing everything in life. He affirmed that nothing is off limits, but did not deny that she always holds a very special place in his heart. Before fans could come to their senses, the show suddenly played a short video recording Caitriona Balfe sharing, filmed before this interview. In the video, the beautiful actress smiled gently. "Sam is one of the most important people in my life. We have grown together, changed together, and overcome challenges that no one else can understand. Even though life has taken us on different paths, the love and appreciation between us is something that cannot be changed." Simultaneously, social media exploded. The hashtag Sam and Kate climbed to the top of trending in just 20 minutes. Some fans were happy because they finally had a confession about the couple's past feelings. Others felt regretful when they learned that the two could not come together. Famous relationship psychologist Dr. Ellen W. commented, "What Sam and Caitriona shared shows a mature form of love, where two people accept to let go because of respect for their careers and personal choices. This is a story that is both romantic and realistic, rarely seen in Hollywood. However, not everyone believes that things are that simple." Some tabloids immediately published articles with sensational headlines: "The old flame has not died out," or "What will Caitriona's husband say?" Entertainment commentators predicted that there would be more storms, especially when this truth was just made public. When asked why he chose this moment to reveal it, Sam replied, "Maybe because we've come far enough that we can look back without fear. I want fans to understand that sometimes the most beautiful thing about a love story is that it happened, and it still leaves a warm feeling in the heart." At the end of the interview, Sam stood up, bowed to the audience, and Caitriona thanked them through the screen. The two did not appear together, but the harmony in their words and eyes was enough to make viewers believe that their connection was still intact, even though it had gone beyond the limits of a love affair. Today, Hollywood is still talking. Although everyone has a different interpretation, one thing is undeniable: the story of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe will continue to be mentioned as one of the sweetest secrets of the entertainment industry. A secret that has just been revealed, leaving everyone stunned. After the interview ended, the media almost rushed into a new hunt. Major Hollywood newsrooms simultaneously sent reporters to every place where Heughan and Caitriona Balfe could appear. No one wanted to miss a single image or sentence that could clarify this mysterious relationship. In Scotland, Sam's hometown, the people of the town of Balmaclellan, where he grew up, told the press that they always knew there was something special between Sam and Caitriona. A local cafe owner shared, "I saw them together here during the Christmas holiday in 2016. They were not noisy, just sitting in a corner, talking softly, but the look in their eyes was unmistakable." On the other hand, a source from the Outlander crew revealed that, during the filming of Season 3, Sam and Caitriona often stayed on set longer than scheduled. They said it was to practice the script, but everyone knows there were conversations that lasted for hours that no one heard, the person said. On social media, the fan community was clearly divided into two camps. The first camp hailed this secret love story as a real-life legend of the film industry, even photoshopping fake wedding photos of Sam and Caitriona, creating a series of fan-made videos inspired by their confession. The second camp criticized the public disclosure of their past love while Caitriona was already married, claiming that this was an act of digging up old stories that affected a third person. The tension escalated when an entertainment newspaper published a series of paparazzi photos of Sam and Caitriona having a private dinner at a luxury restaurant in New York just a month before the interview. In the photos, the two laughed comfortably, without any gestures beyond the level of friends, but it was not difficult to recognize their special closeness. An anonymous PR expert commented, "It's not a bad thing to go public with your past relationships, but this is too sensitive." Their next actions will be scrutinized many times more closely. Amidst the public uproar, Caitriona appeared at a fashion event in London. The press immediately surrounded her, asking questions about Sam's statement. She kept a calm smile and replied, "Sam and I know our boundaries very well. We respect each other as friends, colleagues, and an important part of each other's lives. People can think whatever they want, but the most important thing is that we know the truth." This answer immediately became a big headline on news sites, but instead of calming public opinion, it sparked more speculation. Can that boundary be broken? A former Outlander crew member even confirmed to the press that there was still a smoldering fire between Sam and Caitriona. "I saw them looking at each other while the cameras were still rolling, not saying anything, but that look was enough to make the whole crew fall silent for a few seconds." Sam, meanwhile, seemed to choose silence. He did not answer any questions from reporters, but continuously posted on Instagram photos of Scottish landscapes with meaningful quotes such as, "There are stories that only two people can understand. Sometimes, the best memories are the hardest to let go of." These statuses only made the online community burn in endless debates. Amid the storm of rumors, some mutual friends of Sam and Caitriona spoke up to defend them. They affirmed that both of them were adults, rational enough to maintain a pure relationship even though they were once in love. However, for the media, each defense unintentionally becomes a piece of the romantic picture that the public is painting. As a result, this story has gone beyond Hollywood borders, spreading to European and Asian entertainment markets. In Vietnam, film fan pages have also posted continuously, attracting hundreds of thousands of comments. Some people call this the most beautiful unfinished love story of the century. Others criticize the ambiguity of the two. In a long analysis, the Film Observer concluded, regardless of the truth, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe have inadvertently created one of the most attention-grabbing love stories of 2025. They are proof that the line between film and real life is always fragile, and when the public falls in love with a story, they will find every way to believe it is true. That night, paparazzi caught Sam leaving a hotel in London, where Caitriona was staying for a fashion event. He was alone, walking quickly into his car, his face expressionless. Just a small detail like that, but to the press, it was enough to open a new chapter in the novel without an end called Sam Kate.